So today I wanted to talk a little bit about ring splints. A ring splint is a piece of jewelry that helps stabilize your joints in people with rheumatoid arthritis, EDS, post-surgery, things like that. Now, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, that's EDS, and I have become interested in ring splints recently just because my hands have been hurting. It's been harder to grip things, carry things, and I am hypermobile, which means that my joints and my hands bend too far in the wrong direction. And you've got to correct that. And so I've been looking into ring splints. So the first thing I did was I contacted a friend. She makes jewelry. The name of her jewelry, she works on Etsy, and it's Charm and Riddle Jewelry. I'll put the link in the description. She makes a lot of jewelry. She does metal and gemstone work, and I gave her the idea to see if she would mind working on ring splints and selling those. And, because I'd rather buy from her and support her rather than, just some huge company. And so I thought, I'll try to figure out the funds because I don't have an income right now. So I'll try to figure out the funds later and, just maybe she can sell to me or to somebody or just whatever. So that was a thing. And she was like, that's a good idea. I'm kind of interested in that. And so then she has a friend that takes all the pictures of her jewelry for her when she posted on Etsy. And they worked out a deal. And in lieu of payment, sorry, my voice is going out. In lieu of payment, she said, well, instead of her paying me, she can make your ring splints for you. So I thought, whoa, that'd be awesome. So I went over to her house a couple of weeks ago, and she made the first prototype. And she knows about the jewelry half part of it. That was obvious. I mean, it's always been obvious. She makes it look easy, and her jewelry looks great. So she made a prototype. The problem is that there's some technical aspects of it. There's certain angles and certain materials and certain, I don't know, it's technical. And so here is the prototype she made for me. Pardon my sausage fingers. Let me take it off for you. It's stuck. Give me just a second. Okay, so that's what it looks like. She measured me, and she used like 16 gauge silver. That's real silver. Whoop. So that's what it is, and the large part goes on your finger first, and you just slip it on. Let me see if I can adjust it. There we go. So, and that's it. And she fused it together under here. And that's it. So it was fairly easy to make. But it does keep slipping off. You wouldn't know it by the way that I just had to struggle to get that off. And if you notice, this angle needs to be out a little further, like this one is. It needs to be angled out more. And I think it needs to be... It's round, like instead of, let me see if I can find something that's a good example. Like if you see this is a comedone extractor, and this half is round. It's made of just there's no edge. And then if you look at this side, it has a flat edge. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not good at this, so sorry for the blurry video craziness. So it needs to kind of have a flat edge, I think, to grip my finger a little bit better. So, and this is just a prototype, and she did a really, really good job, so don't think that I'm saying she didn't do a good job. She did great. So then I kind of started to think about it, and I would love for her to make all of my ring splints. But, and hopefully that will be a thing. I just need to figure out the technical parts of it. Because also, that first joint is also hypermobile, so I need to figure out how to get all this done. So then I started researching. There are two companies that are pretty popular for people with ring splints. One is, sorry, I'm tired. One is zebrasplints.org, and the other one is silverringsplint.com. I will put the links in the description. So this is the catalog. I ordered a catalog. Let's see, what do we need to do? So this is kind of what for I would need for my first and second knuckles that bend too far. And there's the ring splint. That would be really cool. That's something that I'm interested in. So then it just kind of goes into the different types. The swan neck splint is kind of what I have now. And then you have this one, which is the boutonniere splint. This one is for mild hypermobility. This one is for more severe hypermobility. This one is this. Okay, so this goes underneath. The little triangle pieces go underneath. And so it would look like that when it's on. Focus, 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 focus. Okay. Okay, no, it wouldn't go. One piece would go underneath and the other would go on top. So that's for your knuckle. And then you have these. Lateral splint supports are for when your fingers move too far side to side and you need to keep them straight. So it just kind of goes into, okay, so yeah, this is different ways of having lateral support. Like this would go on the side, these little lines would go on the side, this would go on the side, and I'm assuming, what is the difference? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, and then this is basically the same thing except for it goes a different direction? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I'm kind of new to this myself, so. So, and then it continues. So these are going to be, all that's facing the top. So it's just, what is the difference between the first two? Use on joints that can be straightened to less than, okay, I don't know. So, and then that's got a bar, and then, okay, so these are, okay, I know what this is. These are when you have, like this would go on one finger, and then you would skip a finger, and then that would go in the next finger. And then you have, I'm not sure why you would need one or the other, but it just goes into different depths of that middle bar. And then a buddy ring would be two fingers next to each other, and then you can order, you have different options for how offset they are. And then I'm not sure what that would be for. I'm guessing that'd be for a hand injury or something. I don't know. And so then you just see different people modeling the ring splints. Okay. I have the worst hands. I hate my hands. Okay. And then it gets into thumb splints, I think. Yeah, thumb splints. And you have your standard, and you have your 3-piece. And then and then the sideways one. Come on, focus, 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 focus. And then these are, those are thumb splints. And then these are thumb splints that would go on the outside. So these are loop thumb splints. I think there was a picture on the first page. And then these would be plates. I guess that's what they would be called. Alternate dorsal plate options. Okay, yeah. So just different styles. And then these are, I think these are knuckle stabilizers maybe, because they would go like that. So these are thumb and knuckle, I'm guessing. It depends on what your thumb does or what your fingers do, and what kind of hypermobility you have, what kind of issues you have. It just depends. And then they have some that have little jewels on them, but those are kind of special order. It talks about the sizers and return policies and adjustments and everything else. So that is it. And I think I read into it, and what you have to do in order to go with these companies is you have to get a certified hand therapist. And that is something that you would need health insurance for, and I don't have that right now. I haven't had health insurance in years, because it's going to be thousands of dollars, and there's not an indigent program, there's not a discount, I'm pretty sure, that's just something that I would have to have insurance for. So, and then this is another reason why I would need health insurance. Because as you will see, that's the other side. Come on, focus. Focus. Okay, they start at $91 a piece. And you have multiple fingers and multiple knuckles to contend with. And they increase in price depending on your options. And they go all the way to, let's see, that's $137. Down here, you can see that they go up to $355. So I just feel like it would be bad to try and get donations or borrow money or anything like that, and just go ahead and get insurance to pay for these. And I'm not sure, I guess I could pick out options if it came down to it, and I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I really like this braided looking option. Come on. Yeah, I really like that braided option. I like simple designs. For some reason, that's not my taste at all usually. So, I'm really interested in this like triple looking 3-loop. Focus. But this one right here, because it would be fewer pieces to keep up with. And it would take care of both the top 2 joints that I need. So that's it. I would really like to support my friend with her jewelry. And so I'm going to try to go that route, but as you can see, there's a lot of technical things for me to iron out first. So, this video is now 13 minutes long, and I've been yakking for too long now. So that's it. If anybody has any information to offer me, this is the research that I have done so far. And I hope to find out more soon, and maybe I'll make a video if I ever do get all my ring splints. So, bye for now.